Today, we stand at a unique point in human history where technology and logic often dominate, throwing away the relevance of spirituality, religion, faith, and astrology, the things that give meaning to the life. And so today, I'm not going to debate to you about these four things, but beautifully and logically explain to you the current flow of these things. So, what is spirituality basically? It is not a basic set of books or some set of rules or church or mandir. It is about understanding the expansion of consciousness beyond our bank account, beyond our material desires, beyond what we truly desire to do. It is about understanding that as everything in the universe expands, so is our conscious. And to understand the why of everything, we practice spirituality. Every living organism strives for growth. A seed pushes through the soil. A tree reaches for the light. Spirituality is a human expansion of that. The soul's undeniable imperative to expand, connect, and transcend. It is rather a rational realization that if the universe is infinite, the potential within you must also be infinite. And so spirituality is a science of understanding the inner consciousness. Now, talking about astrology, which is my forte, some say it's a parlor trick, some say it is a definitive fate. So logically thinking, let's apply some inspiring lens. See, astrology is all about understanding the weather. Talking about the weather map, it shows that there are chances of a storm. It doesn't create the storm. So astrology is like a weather map for the psyche. It tells that some challenges or some situations are going to occur, so better prepare. Pack the raincoat. It gives you the power of choice, whether to plant the seeds or not, in what season, when to act, when not to act, when to pause, when to take action. So astrology is all about understanding the timing of everything, so you can prepare yourself for the situations ahead. It is a definitive pattern like the weather, whether the storm will be coming or the rain will be coming. It's all up to you how you will react to it, so you can change your life for the better and weather the storm easily. Faith in a skeptical world is often dismissed as willful rejection of the logic. Well, I argue the opposite. Faith is the logic applied to the unknown. When you start a business, you have faith in it, it will succeed. When you sit into a car, you have faith that the brakes will be applied. And so it's not a delusion that something will not work just because on its own logic. Faith is the rational thinking that whatever we are trying, whatever efforts we are putting, and based on our past experiences, the thing will have the positive outcome. It's true that inspiring faith is not a passive belief that everything will be fine. It is an active internal conviction that even when the things are not right, you have the resilience, you have the passion, you have the struggle, and you have the tools and connection to the higher order, that everything will be fine, but based on a struggle. It is only upon faith that it gives you that kind of patience to fight for something. So faith is not about being extremely wrong or extremely right. It's true that people of faith often do really bad things, and people of faith often do really good things. So it's not about the extremities, it's about understanding the balance of the belief system you have. It is only because of the belief system, that is religion, we are going to talk about in the future, that because of these four principles, spirituality, religion, faith, and astrology, there is some meaning of life. I heard a person recently talking about that having faith is not that good, but having a common sense is better. Being reasonable is better. But where does that common sense really come from? And what has reasonability and logic really given us besides being really selfish? It is because of a faith and religion that a community is developed, a leader is made, and for the benefit of that community, which is a religion, is worked upon for the betterment of society. If spirituality is the solitary cushion and astrology is the map, then religion is the code and the community. It is an humanity's collective attempt and an organized attempt to provide answers and a framework for ethical living. Logically and reasonably, every religion is the foundation of virtually every single civilization, which is based on the ethical code that if you wish to be treated good, you have to treat others good, which is a part of social engineering found in every single faith and religion. So the inspiration that lies in the religion is its call to service to the community, to create a community that benefits all. It's not just about elevating us, it's about elevating others, elevating the spirituality within, elevating the reasonability within, elevating the humanity within, which can all be done by creating a community. And so, religion comes into play. Every single religion talks about the benefit of all. It gives you the answers of the universe, of the cosmos, and of wisdom of life. Specifically in Hindu Dharma, which is not exactly a religion, but we call it Dharma, gives the answer to everything, whether it is humanitarian work, reasonability, management, business, medicine, etc. Why it became that kind of knowledge? Because Hinduism created a kind of community. And through that community, it spiritually elevated and enlightened every single being that took part in it. Everyone that was outside that kind of religion, be it Hinduism, Christianity, or any other faith or religion, did not go to read the answers or understand the answers because they were not part of a community. Only a community can understand what is it to benefit others above our own selfish desires. And so religion comes into play. So here is a unifying synthesis of all these four concepts, where spirituality gives you the awareness, the self-realization in understanding that you are an infinite, powerful and expanding being. Astrology gives you the timing, the practical knowledge of when to pause and when to push. Faith gives you the courage, the conviction to move forward despite the fear of the unknown. And religion gives you the compassion, the process of understanding that despite your own desires, you have to benefit the whole community. So in understanding all these four concepts, you have to understand that all these things were made for a reason. Despite being logical, technological, and revolutionary, you have to understand and respect that these four concepts will always stand the test of time. Despite the atheism, despite the talks that these things are not meant to be done, these things are not meant to be said or understand, they will always help you enlighten and to live a better life, a meaningful and purpose living.